The Nuremberg Laws were anti-Semitic statutes enacted in Nazi Germany on September 15, 1935. Their goal was to exclude Jews from German society. The law for the protection of German blood prohibited marriages between Jews and Germans. The Reich Citizenship Law reduced Jews to mere subjects of the state. These laws laid the groundwork for the Holocaust. Before the Nuremberg Laws, Germany was already experiencing growing anti-Semitic sentiments. The aftermath of World War I left Germany in economic ruin, and the Treaty of Versailles imposed harsh penalties. The Nazis, led by Adolf Hitler, capitalized on this sentiment, blaming Jews for Germany's defeat and economic hardships. Using propaganda, they portrayed Jews as subversive and dangerous to the Aryan race. The rise of the Nazi Party in the 1930s saw a dramatic increase in state-sponsored anti-Semitism. Hitler's regime used pseudo-scientific racial theories to justify their views, claiming Jews were biologically inferior. This historical context is crucial to understanding why the Nuremberg Laws were accepted by many Germans. The Nuremberg Laws were formally enacted on September 15, 1935, marking the start of institutionalized anti-Semitism in Nazi Germany. The announcement was made during the annual Nuremberg Rally, a massive propaganda event. On November 14, 1935, additional ordinances clarified who was considered a Jew, including the first regulation to the Reich Citizenship Law. In January 1936, the implementation of these laws became more aggressive, with Jewish businesses marked and Jews forced to register their property. By 1938, the consequences of the Nuremberg Laws became even more severe. The infamous Kristallnacht, or the Night of Broken Glass, occurred on November 10, 1938, with the destruction of Jewish businesses, synagogues and homes. This pogrom was a violent manifestation of the hatred legally sanctioned by the Nuremberg Laws. These events highlighted the escalating persecution of Jews in Nazi Germany. The Nuremberg Laws promoted anti-Semitism by legitimizing racial hatred and providing a legal framework for discrimination and violence against Jews. Jews were banned from public places and excluded from professions. Educational materials indoctrinated children, emphasizing supposed racial differences. The media played a significant role in promoting these laws. The laws made it socially acceptable to ostracize Jews. The impact of the Nuremberg Laws on the Jewish population was devastating. Jews were stripped of their citizenship and basic human rights. Jewish-owned businesses were boycotted and many forced to close. The confiscation of Jewish property left families destitute. Socially, the laws isolated Jews from society. The psychological trauma was immense. The Nuremberg Laws paved the way for the Holocaust. The Nuremberg Laws represent one of the darkest chapters in human history. They serve as a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked hatred and bigotry. Understanding these laws and their impact is crucial for preventing such atrocities in the future. Remembering the Nuremberg Laws helps us acknowledge the suffering of the Jewish people and honors the memory of those who perished. Education is key in ensuring that future generations understand the gravity of these events. By studying this dark period, we can work towards a more just and inclusive world. The lessons learned from the Nuremberg Laws are as relevant today as they were nearly a century ago. Remembering this dark chapter is essential for building a future where such atrocities are never repeated.